What's going on? MourN here, and we're going to talk about the events. We're going to do a little review on the events, look at the event packs, and talk about and see what I think is value. You're going to know immediately which one I think is of any real value, because despite not wanting to do it and against my own interest, I bought the top pack because I really like the Awakening Stones. I think they're fantastic. So let's start with the top, the Special Selection Package. So the daily Special Selection Package is going to be, okay. The top one is 10,000 gems, 1 Awakening Stone, and it's your choice of 4 12-hour bags of gold or 4 12-hour bags of elixir. Now, both are good. I just happen to need more gold. That was the situation for me. But other than that, I understand however anyone would like to go. And then the next one is, it's a daily limit. It's 2,000 gems. Oh yeah, the top pack was $99.99. And then the next one is 3,000 succulent fruit or 150. Now, okay, this seems a little confusing, and I don't know because I haven't purchased the pack. And if I were to purchase said pack, I would not purchase. I would choose the fruit over the spirit shard selection, because with spirit shards, go in your backpack. You go. So each one is going to give you 10. So it is 1,000. I'm assuming it's 1,500 of your choice of these little puzzle pieces. I don't know how much value is in that, because I don't have any issue accumulating the tribe tokens in order to purchase these each day that they come around. I don't know how much you ever really. I don't know that you need more than 1,500 to max level a pet in general. So if you do that once, you're probably going to have all you need for at least one pet. But the problem is the fruit. It's not those. Those come pretty easy, actually. Back onto the events. Then we have the Divine Realm. The Divine Realm is like last time. It's a jigsaw puzzle. And the nice thing about the jigsaw puzzle is it's free. And the rewards are never too bad. There's 300 gems, 1,500 tribe tokens, 1,000 arena tokens, 500 expedition, 300 gem again, a 24-hour bag of gold, 5 medium enhancement crystals, and 24 hours of elixir and 500 artifact shards. I wish they would give us more artifact shards. That is a currency in the game that's hard to get. Even with purchasing, you don't get that many that often. And then you get your selection chest, which that is a very good chest, and that's going to be my last copy of Cassandra. Now, the things you need to do, it looks like it's the same. Fight with 2 warriors or more. Obtain 4-star light heroes times 8. I think it was the same last time. And that's not a very hard thing to do. 70 enemies at the mirror. It's 12 each day. Most people can do that. Most people can even get through 10 each day and complete that and have days to spare. For Dark Faction, it literally looks to be the exact same. 2 tanks in the battle, 20 battles. Tribe Mystic. 20 solo arena battles. I've actually been neglecting on this. I just keep forgetting. It's not that I can, I can push into the top 3. I can't be number 1 right now because I can't beat Reaper's ridiculously speed. There's one that has a higher speed than Reaper, and he's started working on his Sarah. So that's going to be very interesting soon. I'm very, very interested to see how he performs since his Meryl speed is faster and he does not have a max artifact like Reaper does. But Reaper's Meryl is pretty damn good. Cavern Tasks. Okay, so these all seem the same. Challenge another world gate boss. Oh, I haven't done that today either. And defeat the pirate captain. I should probably look into that one, but he might be up today. I've also been forgetting Mystic Exploration or Expedition, because it just keeps. You know, someone said it when I reviewed the patch notes that the events are boring. There's not much going on. I'm actually happy for these events because it's going to push me to do things that I've been neglecting that I don't do that often any longer. And it's not that the game is any less enjoyable. It's just that for an idle game, there's always supposed to be an influx of content, and I'm running out of content. I am almost done with Campaign Nightmare, which, by the way, big shout out to RyanBoa, Greed, first person to my knowledge to finish the campaign. He saw that Wizard and I were pushing, and I just pushed like one day a little bit, and he went with it and he completed it. So congratulations, Ryan. Now let's go on to Boss Challenge. So this was originally Night of Ash event, and they've combined the Boss Challenge now and the Divine Realm games, which is cool because you know what? Both are free to play events. They didn't change the Boss Challenge event like I hoped they would, but that's okay. It's literally the same. For me personally, there's not much incentive to do it, and because it gives you, we'll just look at the rewards. So the rewards are 350 gems. The only real incentive is the 8 advanced summoning stones, and then you get 4 pieces of class. Might have 2 more pieces of class or 4 pieces of jadeite class. You know, and the class is going to change each day depending on which boss it is. I mean, this is a decent event, but as long as you're in the top 100, it's not bad. Really, the top 20. I think they should, if they're going to do it like this, I think they should sweeten 1 through 3 rewards, and then 4 through 10 make them a little bit better. Say make them about what 2 is, and then 11 through 20 make it what, and then make 11 through 20 the base reward for anything beyond 20. Just because it is nice to get all these rewards, and you do get rewards even for participating, but 2 pieces of class. I mean, there are some people still working, and for people with all the alts, which is what's rampant for the multiplayer aspect right now, I guess it doesn't do too bad. The next up reward will be 7-9. Oh yeah, he's got hit points. So, let's check out what the top comp is for the day. So right now, nice Tingle of Empire, and then Ryan of Greed. We got someone from Valhalla, Lex C snuck up in there. Nice job, Lex. Let's see what the compositions are. So, okay, no Lee in this composition. But I do understand the use of Natalie. I made a mistake when reviewing her, and I said she gives plus 12% attack. But I do believe it's plus 30% for the dirt after she does actives. I don't know if that's going to be better than Lee or not. I think there's a lot of things to change in there. But as you see, this is primarily a faction advantage. See the damage that they put up? No, just that they did the max damage. So Chaos Faction is going to have a faction advantage against Venusaur. I don't think that's what it's called, but that's definitely what it is. That's jacked right from Pokemon. Then Ryan's team consists of, oh, well, it's the same team, and except for Natalie, it's Lee. Now, one thing to point out is I think with Natalie in this, you're going to have more consistency to how much damage she will do. However, with the right RNG, I am certain Lee can do more damage. But that's the problem with Lee, is if it's not his active, he's not guaranteed to put that debuff on. So you may not really be stacking anything at all. But I'm going to try these two compositions out, and then I'm going to run my boy Genji, because I don't know anyone who does better single target DPS than Genji. And I'm not kidding. Like, I don't care how much Karthus ramps. I think Genji will out damage him depending on what you give them and what the setup is. Because I was having trouble beating a boss 1450, and one round Margaret lived, and the boss battle timed out, and he still had about a third, or she, it was the little fairy queen, had about a third of their the health remaining, in the battle timed out. And then the very next time, Margaret died at the beginning of the battle, and Genji lived, and by round 9, Genji killed the boss. I mean, he just like watching that, there was a crit that took 25% of her health, and I was like, wow, that's insane. So I'm gonna test them all out and see where we get. How many can you buy? I know there's probably a limit. All right, so you can buy 3 additional attacks. And I'm going to do that just because I want to test a couple different teams to see how it works out. Because I'm actually going to also test a full Chaos team. Because Baade is definitely good, and he'll be good in this. Actually, I would argue that maybe August would work too. Because that energy feed is going to give you more actives, which for Karthus, that might be very good. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to test some things. Oh, let's see what Lex's team was. What did Lex run? Okay, so Lex and Ryan ran the same team. But that makes sense. I mean, that is a solid team. That is in the same team from Sage. These are all solid teams. And you see the damage is close. And even Tingles is only 1 million over. 1 million higher. A little less, rather. So it's going to be interesting to see. But like you see, the damage differential is very, very small, because Snow is running Inna and Melissa, and they did some pretty darn good damage too. So, not you. Okay, so I see what the teams are mainly rocking and what they're going to be. I'll do my attacks here in a few minutes, and then I will write in the comments on what they are. But that concludes today's video. I just wanted to go over it. When it comes to the event, Super Mega Ultra, I know it's not Super Mega Ultra, but with tons of value, nothing has tons of value except the Awakening Stone. But to be truthful, the Awakening Stone on its own is just of immense value, because when you regress the hero that you used it on, you get that back, and getting that stone back to use on any other hero later in the game is really, really beneficial to you. 81. I mean, if you have 5 of them, you basically have in whatever new hero comes out. If you can get enough copies to 10-star, you're immediately going to go to A5, and that could be very, very big in the upcoming when any new heroes come out, because that may cause the meta to shift, because it should be light dark heroes next. And if it is light and dark heroes, we know light and dark heroes kind of establish the meta. Margaret is an outlier, because she's just so powerful. But this concludes the video for today. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe. And I haven't forgotten, I will get a video out before it launches on the Pineapple Arena. Yeah, I don't know who gave it that, but that's pretty funny. It's Pinnacle Arena, but I think Pineapple sucks because this is some SpongeBob shit going on in the game so far. All right, everyone have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.